Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the final day of the inaugural FISU World University Championships of Powerlifting, coming to you from the beautiful university city of Tartu in Estonia. We've had 4 fantastic days of competition so far, and I'm joined by Erazim once again for the last time.
Yeah, hello Martin.
We have a very full day for you today. This morning it's the women under and over 84s. We get 2 back-to-back groups, but unlike previously when we've had A and B groups, it's not A and B groups. It's the under 84s back-to-back with the over 84s, so we can see everything as it unfolds. And then in the afternoon we have a huge session to finish with. We have 19 under 120 lifters and 11 overs, but more of that later. The competition is getting underway. Farah Beza from United Arab Emirates is first out. As you can see from your screens, she is already at the bar, and she will open with a squat of 90 kilos. Oh, lovely and deep, and that looks like a good start to the day.
Yeah, it's 3 whites. First squat of the day successful.
The referees for this session are from South Africa, Estonia and Singapore, and the jury is from South Africa, Poland and Finland. Next up is Heaven Connor from USA, and she will be taking 120 kilos for her opening squat. PB is 125. She's opening quite close to that. And she is one of the lighter lifters in the class. She's 79.6. That looks nice. 3 white lights. Now, Marilyn Uriado of Estonia is next. 132.5 kilos. One of the favorites for the title. Uriado and Lindquist, probably the favorites. Reeves from the USA, not a lot further back. But let's see. I feel like I've been commentating on Uriado for ages. She's only 18 years old, but we've known her since she was a very young sub-junior. Oh, that's a nice opener. 3 white lights. And I'm going to hand over to the commentator from Slovenia to do the Slovenian lifter and perhaps give us some inside information.
Well, we have 2 in this under 84 kilo class. First of which will be Laura Jelen. She was looking forward to this for the whole week. We're talking about the fact that it's a bit annoying that the heaviest competitors are always last to come on stage.
That's the way it is, and that's probably the way it always will be. Look nice.
Yeah, this moved pretty well, so
she gets 3 white lights. And next from Latvia, we have Marta Maloyo. Hope I'm saying that right. Yeah, she's opening only 5 kilos below her PB. Oh, it's a lovely opening.
Yeah, there will be a personal best in the later attempts with how this is looking. Lea Jugan, the other Slovenian, opening 7.5 below her PB of 150. The coaches are telling her that she knows this is easy, that she's gonna kill it.
And they were right.
Absolutely.
That looked so easy. That looked completely effortless. Kate Mitchell, Great Britain, is next. 150 for the next two lifters. And then 152.5, 155. It's all very close in the squats. So this is Kate Mitchell.
This is 12.5 kilos below her personal best.
And if it comes down to it, there of the last four lifters, two of them are lighter than Mitchell. It's only by grams in some case, but that could end up deciding the medals here. Oh, it's a lovely opener for Mitchell. And three white lights. For those of you on FISU TV who haven't been watching powerlifting over the years, if two or more lifters lift the same weight, the winner is the one with the lighter body weight. So it's not just a case of coming in under 84 kilos in this case. It's a case of coming in as much below that as you reasonably can to gain a possible advantage in the event of a tie. But this is Andra Aruksar from Estonia, and she is going 150 kilos. Coming in after Uriado in the squat. She's more of a squat specialist. That came up really well, but I was worried about it, and all three referees call it for depth.
Yeah, we'll see here on the replay. Yeah, she'll just need to go a bit deeper.
I think that was the second highest one of the week. There was one from the UAE yesterday or the day before, but I think that's close. Now, Mena Reeves from USA, 152.5.
It's a 2-to-1.
I wasn't sure about that, but yeah, it's good, 2-to-1. Our view isn't perfect, we just form impressions of when it's definitely in and when it's definitely not. Now Stina Lindqvist from Sweden, last out in the first round, 155 kilos. It looked like a nice squat.
Yeah, that was smooth.
Three white lights, and she leads at the end of the first round, and we're straight into the second round, and Farah Beza will come out to tackle 100 kilos.
Everyone but Aruksar so far securing a valid squat.
Yeah, and that was just needs to go deeper. There were no strength issues. Hopefully she'll be fine in the second round. So here comes Beza. I think the UAE coach has been one of the busiest coaches all week long. They brought a really big team, supported the championships really well. Ah, it's a lovely squat.
Yeah, she bounces it really deep and then manages to stand it up.
3 wide lights. Now Heaven Corner. Second round, 127.5 kilos.
Already going for a personal best here.
Well, she was very comfortable with the 120. Only 20 years of age.
And it's a solid second attempt. 3 white lights.
Marilyn Uriado, Estonia, taking it up from 132.5 to 140. Her PB is 160.
And another 3 whites, another.
Yeah, great lift.
The first of the 2 Slovenians will be coming in for the second attempt. Try to match her personal best, Laura Jelen. And this is gonna move fast and then she'll smash it on her third. If everything goes to plan, of course.
Loving the gold shoes.
Yeah, she's got a great sense of drip, as the young would say. Slow and steady. It's 3 whites. It's a good lift.
Yeah, I lift in gold shoes as well. Now, Marta Maloyo. 147.5 for a new personal best.
And she smashes it.
Oh, that's a great lift. She's happy with that.
Following next will be Lea Žugan of Slovenia. Also following the simple recipe, open safe, match your personal best on your second, go for a personal best on your third.
Well, the opener was so easy. Let's see what effect the extra weight has. A little bit slower, but still very steady. Called on depth by the center referee. Good by both the sides.
We'll see on the replay how close it was. That looked deep enough. No question.
Now this is Aruksar from Estonia. Just needs to find a little bit more depth. All three referees called it on red, and we called it from the commentary table as well, in fairness. We called it by our silence. It just looked high. That's better.
Yeah, that looked like she went lower, and it shows it's 3 whites and a new personal best for her.
Kate Mitchell is next from Great Britain, and she's taken a 10 kilo jump from 150 to 160. And this will take her from 4th to 1st, but lifters to follow could push her back down to 3rd place. This is 2.5 kilos short of a PB. Just getting yourself mentally ready for the challenge ahead. Fought it up well.
Yeah, she's got it. It's 3 whites.
Still 160 kilos, but at a lighter body weight than Mitchell. It's Mena Reeves. 160 kilos, but it's a 5 kilo PB for her in the second round.
As she gets it up.
2 to 1. The referee on the near side called it on depth. Other two said it was good. I wasn't sure, so I just said nothing.
Yeah, it was the same as previous time.
Now Stina Lindqvist, final lifter out in the second round. Remember, this isn't a B group, this is the 84 competition. After the third round, we will go into the 84 plus competition.
And Lindqvist is getting close to the record with this. It stands at 172.5.
Well, if this moves well, we may well see 173 for the third round attempt, but first this. Oh, that's a lovely squat.
And no signs of slowing down for her.
Got to be 173 third, hasn't it?
Yeah, and I think she'll need it.
And at the end of 2 rounds, Lindqvist leads with 165. Reeves and Mitchell both in 160. Reeves in second place by virtue of the lighter body weight. And into the third round, and it's Farah Beza, UAE, and she is going to 107.5. This will be a new PB. She came in at 105. She's moved closer and closer to it. This will take her past it. Very high bar. Come on, Farah. Bring it back, bring it back.
Wow.
Come on, oh, that's good. Great fight.
It's 3 white lights and a good lift. And he just had a really high bar and a really deep spot.
Now, Heaven Connor set a PB in the second round, taking it up to 132.5, an extra 5 kilos. That American coach has also been busy this week.
Yeah, a lot of the coaches have been working overtime, making their money's worth.
And so have the referees, in fairness.
And most of all, so have we.
I thought for a minute you were going to say the lifters. Fighting it, yes.
It's 3 whites, and you could see that she knew she's got it.
Everyone's got a different style, everyone's got a different tempo. And this is Yuriado. She's going 145, nowhere near her PB today. PB is 160. Only 18 years of age. Looks good.
Yeah, she gets it up. And it's 3 whites.
And Lindqvist has indeed gone 173 for her third attempt. Now Laura Yellen, Slovenia up next. 150 kilos on the bar to add 5 kilos to her personal best.
Yeah, the entire Slovenian team is behind her. She knows she's got this. She just needs to work for it. And yes, it's up. And it's a good lift. A 5 kilo personal best.
3 white lights, she'll be delighted with that.
And she'll be followed by her compatriot Lea Zhugan, jumping only 2.5 kilos.
Yeah, it was already a PB in the second round. She must feel very close to her limit. Let's see if she can just get these extra 2.5 kilos for her total.
Well, the second one moved pretty well, but we'll see how close this is to her maximum.
That moved better than the second one, if anything.
Oh yeah, I really thought she was gonna go for a bigger jump to the last one, but it's a good lift and a new PR nonetheless.
Now, Maloilo from Latvia, 152.5 kilos for her third and final squat. A reminder, at the end of this third round of squats, we go straight into the 84 plus competition. There are only 6 lifters there. That will go by in no time at all. Oh, it looks good. For Maloilo.
It's a good lift and a 5 kilo personal best.
Well, considering she started off with 3 red lights, she's ended up quite well.
Absolutely.
Now, Aruksa from Estonia. Well,
12.5 kilos to her
Yeah.
personal best.
yeah, and this is an attempt to get onto the squat podium. Is that Simrast in the coach's corner? I think it is. The great Estonian 120 plus lifter, multiple champion.
And she's got it up. But we'll have to see what the judges say, and it's a 2-to-1 good lift.
Yeah, great lifting.
That call from the center referee, but it's good, and she got a great personal best today.
Well, here we have it again, and it's just so difficult to see with the black legs on the singlet, exactly where the crease forms. But of course, the referees can see because they're seated where they can see, and they have the best view in the house. And it's Kate Mitchell, Great Britain, 165 kilos. This to move into third place, into first place from fourth, and to guarantee her at least a bronze medal. If she doesn't make this, she's out of the medals. If she does make it, she could get gold. Such are the margins in top level sport.
Yeah, let's see it. Oh, she
that
fights it,
looks
but it's
good.
up.
Great fight. Three white lights. Well, she's guaranteed a medal. The colour will be determined by what Reeves and Lindqvist do. It's Reeves first of all. A big jump of 10 kilos. She's already got a PB today at 160. This for a massive improvement. And this for a possible gold and a guaranteed silver. And again, if she doesn't make it, she's out of the medals. It's really an all or nothing situation as far as the squat is concerned.
Yeah, with 2 lifts to go, we have no idea who's gonna be where. And that is what we absolutely love about this sport. See now if Reeves can get herself onto the podium.
No, I'm going to wait for this one. No, and that's why I waited. It was just too high, as you'll probably see in the replay. Take us through the replay, Arazim.
You can see the
Yeah.
she just cut slightly more depth than on the previous 2 attempts.
And I think you do it subconsciously because it's a weight you've never done in competition before. And
yeah, absolutely.
so here we go, the final squat of the group. And it's Lindqvist, Stina Lindqvist from Sweden, 173 kilos on the bar. She is in silver medal position. This will put her in gold medal position. She will also get the FISU record if she makes this.
5.5 kilo personal best for her.
For gold and the record. And she's been really, really good on the first 2. Will the extra weight stop her?
Can we see a record?
Oh, lovely and deep. Oh, that's a fantastic squat.
Oh yeah. No signs of slowing down
Look
for her.
at the delight.
And she takes the squad gold in the FISU record with Mitchell in second and Aruksar in third.
And that was a fantastic squat to finish the under 84s. And there's the result on the screen for you. Lindqvist takes the golden squat with a new FISU record. Mitchell from Great Britain takes the silver. Aruksar from Estonia takes the bronze. Reeves, the best of the rest, and we move straight into the 84 plus. And there's only 6 of them, and it will be over in no time. Blink and you'll miss it. It's Reija Suntala from Estonia is first up. 107.5 kilos.
She weighed at just 84.01, just over the 84 kilo cutoff point. This is the lightest you can be and compete in the 84
And that
plus.
will be because we had 2 Estonians in the under 84s, and you can't have 3 in the same group. So she will have eaten up, if you like, to 84 plus. But if it comes down to any body weight issues, she's going to win every time. That's a lovely opening squat.
Looks good. 3 whites.
Now, Katie McMahon, USA, 120 kilos. McMahon coming in 10 kilos below her PB. wow, so deep.
Yeah, that moved
I
really
bet she's
breezy.
never seen a red for depth in her life. Now, Annika Bugnavo from USA is next, 122.5 kilos. That looked good.
Yeah, that moved real solid, and it's 3 wides and a good lift.
Now, Emma Victoria Talvik from Estonia, 122.5 kilos for her. Estonia really supporting this competition well. 2 lifters in the unders today and 2 lifters in the overs.
I think we've had 2 Estonians in pretty much every weight class.
Oh, that's good.
Hey, 3 wides.
Now Alexis Scott from Great Britain is next, 177.5 kilos.
Well, with just 6 competitors here in the 84 plus, we have our clear favorite for the win, Madi. Our clear favorite for second place, Scott, who's lifting now. But then all of the other 4 competitors could be capable of getting onto the 3rd place on the podium on their day.
So this is Alexis Scott, Great Britain. As you say, she's been around the venue all week supporting everyone else, and now finally on the last day of competition it is her turn to shine on the platform. Oh, it's a great squat.
Yeah, gets it right back up.
Not quite Jason Wu, but it wasn't far from it. It was just so smoothly back up. Now Salma Mahdi from France, the clear favourite, 185 kilos for her opener.
Her personal best is a massive 210 kilos. This is to take the 1st place in the squat. And I remember her from last year from Kranjska Gora.
Well, her PB is 210. The record is 200. She's opening 185. I guess do the math. Let's get this one first. Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
Lovely. 3 wides. So maybe straight to 200.5, 201. She's already won the squat competition with that.
Well, we'll see what she puts in for her second.
In the meantime, it's Suntalu from Estonia starting the second round with 115 kilos, just 2.5 kilos below her personal best. The lifters come in at 84.1. And that's 84.01, just 10 grams over the limit. That looks good.
Nice, 3 wides.
Now Katie McMahon from the USA, 127.5. That's a great squat.
Yeah, and once again, really deep.
Now, Anika Bunavong, USA. $130.
This will be just 2.5 kilos below her personal best.
And Mahdi has resisted the lure of the record. She's gone 195 second round.
I will see what the referees say.
No,
Not deep enough.
no, there was a distinct difference between that and the first one. Just cut it a little bit, and you can see how high it was on the replay. Now, Emma Victoria Talvik, Estonia, 130 kilos. Huge PB.
Oh, wow!
What a battle.
She really fought for that one.
Yeah, great lift. And I would say leave it at 2. But
Yeah,
that's just me. Now, Alexis Scott, and I think Scott is the reason why Mahdi hasn't been tempted by going straight for the record, because Scott will go into the lead in squat with this lift. So Mahdi has just gone for 195 to keep Scott off, but if Scott makes this, she will put pressure on. She will take the lead.
they both need to play the smart tactical game.
Oh, that's super.
Oh yeah, and Scott has some
Wow.
left in the tank.
Oh, it's down to the coaches now. But Mahdi will take 195 for a 10 kilo lead at a heavier body weight. And I think Scott may go 195 for her third. And indeed, Talvik has scratched for her third lift, and I think that was really wise. She was completely on her limit with that second one, but this is Mahdi, 195. This to retake the lead.
Salma Mahdi, 195. She's done this before.
PB is 210, but of course it's all about what you can do on the day. And in the meantime, Scott has indeed gone to 195 to match this lift at a lighter body weight, even if Mahdi gets it. And that was good, I think, but it was a lot harder than I expected it to be with the PB of 210.
Well, yeah, she had to put a bit of effort into that. Do you think she might have the 5.5 kilos still left?
I think she'll go 197.5 to take gold in squat, personally.
We'll see what the French team decide.
I think that's what I'd be doing if I was coaching her. But we're into the third round and there's only 5 lifts to go. After this, we'll take a 10-minute break and then come back and do it all again in bench. This is Rhea Suntalo. This for a 5 kilo personal best. Been really good with her first 2. Working it all, that's good. She will be delighted with that.
Yeah, it's 3 white lights and a new personal best.
Katie McMahon, 130 kilos. Well, this equals her personal best. And she is just outside the medals. Third place is 130 from Talvik at a lighter body weight. Lovely.
Yeah, beautiful attempt. But yeah, the monstrous effort in second round got Talvik the bronze medal. Because both the lifters to follow her on 130 are heavier than her, so...
And this is Bunabong on 130. She missed it last time. She has the strength. She brought the weight up really well, but she didn't go down deep enough.
She'll need to go lower this time.
And she knows it, and the coach will have told her exactly what to do. He'll say, go like your first, Anakin, not like your second. And we just need to see the first replicated, but with a little bit more weight. Squat. That's better.
Oh, she's fighting it.
Oh, what a great battle. Will it be rewarded? Yes,
yeah,
it
it's
will.
Good this time. Should be delighted with that.
A downward movement call from one of the referees. No, it didn't go, it stopped, but it didn't go down. But they only have one chance to see it, and we have two. Now, the battle for gold. Alexis Scott will go into the lead.
This is for the lead, and this is for a big 9.5 kilo personal best for Scott.
And I can tell you, Maddie has been tempted by the record. She's gone 201. She could have gone 200.5. This could be for the gold medal. How much has Maddie got left? Oh, that's a fantastic lift from Scott. 3 white lights.
And with one attempt to go, she takes the bench press gold medal for now.
Now this is a FISU record attempt. 201 kilos. And I know I'm being pedantic, but this could have been 200.5. And you know, when you're absolutely at your maximum, every fraction of a kilo on and off the bar. But this is, as we say, for the FISU record and the gold medal. But she had to really work with the 195. Is there another 6 kilos there?
I think she can get it. 201 kilos for a FISU record and the squad gold.
Here we go. Salma Mahdi.
Come on, we want to see it.
And the record.
Come on.
No. I just got the feeling that she should have gone 197.5, got the gold medal, but the record was too much of a temptation for her. And in a little bit of an upset to what we expected, it's Alexis Scott from Great Britain who takes squat gold with 195 kilos. Silver to Mahdi from France, also 195 kilos at a heavier body weight. There were 3 lifters who got 130, but the bronze goes to the lightest of them, Talvik from Estonia, with that magnificent battle in the second round. We'll be back with you in 9 minutes' time for the bench press. Don't go anywhere. and welcome back to Tartu, where you join us on the first session of the final day of competition here at the inaugural FISU World University Championships of Powerlifting. We are with the under and over 84 kilo classes. They will lift back to back. It's not an A and a B group as earlier in the week. It is each group battling for medals and titles. We have the under 84s first. We have 10 lifters, and the first of them out is Farah Beza from the United Arab Emirates, and she will open on 40 kilos. And here comes Beza. 40 kilos to open the competition. The leader, of course, is Lindqvist with the FISU record 173. Mitchell, Great Britain, and Aruksar of Estonia are the next best before the bench numbers are added. And that looks like a good lift for Beza. And we just wait for the third referee's light, and yes, that is 3 good lifts. Now Lea Jogan from Slovenia will be next out, and she will take 60 kilos. 5 kilos short of her personal best. She had a really good squat series, and she'll no doubt be looking to add a bench PB to the squat PB she's already harvested today. So Jugan, 60 kilos. Just taking her time on the bench. Well, she's maybe taking too much time because the clock is ticking down towards 0. I think she's going to be timed out. She is. She's timed out. She just took too long to get prepared, and you have a minute and you have to use it properly, and that should be part of the training structure to ensure that that does not happen. Now this is Kate Mitchell, Great Britain, 60 kilos on the bar for her as well. The silver medalist in the squat in the under 84s. Oh, that's a nice easy press. You were going to say something about Jugan, and then the next lifter came out.
Yeah, I think that was a mistake on the team part, not sending her out or not getting her prepared early enough.
Now Maloilo, 62.5 kilos. 5 kilos below her personal best.
Speedy opener, 3 white lights, she's good.
Now Aruksar from Estonia, 65 kilos. There's Sim Rast again coaching. Great bench.
Yeah, real nice opener. And just 2.5 kilos below her personal best, but which puts her well into PB territory even for second attempt. Laura Yellen coming on next. She's already prepared to come onto the platform. 67.5 kilos for her, 5 kilos below her personal best.
Telling the platform crew just how she wants the bar handed off. Because if she gets it in the wrong position, that can compromise the whole lift.
Absolutely no problem. 3 whites.
Kevin Connor, USA, 72.5 kilos for her.
Now we need to watch how this moves and how Reeves' opener moves, because they'll be battling it out for the bronze medal from the looks of things. It's a 2-1.
It's an elbow call from the center referee, so we'll look at it. The jury will look at it.
As usual, one's a bit higher than the other.
Yeah. I don't think they're going to do anything about that. Now, Mena Reeves, USA, 75 kilos. That looked quite hard for an opener. It's a good lift, of course.
Yeah, it's 3 whites, but not the easiest opener we've seen.
Now the battle for the gold on the bench. It's between Lindqvist and Uriado. Lindqvist is up first, 87.5 kilos. She's opening only 2.5 kilos below her personal best. Fabulous performance in the squat. But of course that FISU record will only be ratified if she makes a total.
Currently also the favorite on prognosis, but not by that much.
No, I mean it was Uriado when the competition started. Now it's Lindqvist. It is really close. That's a great lift. And prognosis for new viewers on FISU TV is the projected score of the lifter based upon their opening attempts, and it is then adjusted throughout the competition with successive lifts. So the original prognosis would be squat opener, bench opener, deadlift opener, and then once the first squat is achieved and the second attempt is put in, the prognosis changes to reflect if the second attempt is successful. Hope that makes some sense, but I guess it's as close as we can get to an explanation in the middle of a fast moving competition. So this is Uriado, last out in the first round to take the lead in the bench. It's good, but she had to work harder than Lindquist did. 3 white lights.
Yeah, this is gonna be tight between her and Lindquist going into the deadlifts. Both of them need to secure as much as they can, with Yuriado being the better deadlifter, judging from the openers.
And at the end of the first round, you can see. No, that's the. Never mind. We're into the second round, and this is Beza. And it's 45 kilos on the bar.
No problems there.
And that's her within 2.5 kilos of her PB.
Yeah, Leia Jugan will be next, going for 62.5 after unfortunately timing out on her first attempt. Did not get the down command in the allocated time.
And she is out immediately.
She's surely got enough time this time around.
Yeah, there's 30 seconds left this time.
And it flies up. We'll see if the team are brave enough to go for a 2.5 kilo PB on the third attempt.
In the meantime, it's Kate Mitchell, 65 kilos on the bar. The silver medalist in the squat. And one of the lifters who will be battling for the bronze if projected scores are correct. They're never exact, but they give us a good indication of roughly where lifters are likely to finish and who's going to be battling against who for which medal. Mitchell has a chance of the podium. Every kilo she can gain on here is going to help. Oh, that's nice and easy.
Yeah, there's a solid second attempt to match her PB.
Now, Maloilo from Latvia, 67.5. She comes onto the platform with a great big smile. And that's what you've got to do. You've got to enjoy the whole experience of lifting at an international event. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, she's got it. 3 whites.
Still smiling.
Yeah, it's so lovely to see the athletes enjoying the competition, enjoying the whole event. This is the one thing I really like about the FISU Championship is that the athletes and the teams are required to be here for the whole week, which means we get a lot more socializing in, which as commentators we love.
I remember when I was young enough to be sociable and socialize. But only just. This is Aruksa, 18 years of age, 70 kilos on the bar. And that's good.
And 2.5 kilo personal best for her. Laura Yellen will be sticking to the tried and tested formula, matching her personal best on the second attempt.
Good lift.
Yeah. And she sets herself up for a personal best on the third.
Heaven Connor, USA, 77.5 kilos. As you'll see in the screen, this will put her from fourth to third in the bench press, with a lifter to follow who can push her back down to fourth place. But for now, this is a chance of third. I think what we can say is USA will get bronze medal in the bench press. We just don't know which of the lifters will do it. This is Heaven Connor, 77.5, a new PB attempt. Currently PB is at 75. Had to work, but it's good. Once she got a move, no, she got elbow calls.
Yeah, she got one the previous time around, if I remember correctly. And now this time might have been a bit higher.
That was, I'm afraid.
I think the left hand side.
Both. Unfortunately, so this is Mena Reeves, USA, 82.5 kilos. This to solidify her bronze medal position.
If she gets this, she has the bronze in her pocket.
No.
Oh,
She got it, but surely that's going to be blues.
yeah, real unfortunate. You want someone who fights the bar so hard, gets it up finally. You want them to get the white lights,
There's the
but
downward movement.
sometimes it's just come to it.
Now, 2 to go in the second round. The next one is a FISU record attempt, but before that it's Lindqvist, 92.5 kilos. Same weight as Uriado, but at a marginally higher body weight. There's only 290 grams between them. Great lift.
Yeah, she's got it.
Now we have a FISU record attempt. The current FISU record, 97.5 kilos. Uriado from Estonia is going 98.
This will be half a kilo over her personal best and half a kilo over the FISU record. The home hero on the very last day of the competition here in Tartu, Estonia, is trying to take the record.
Oh, that's a great lift.
Yeah, it looks good. These three whites. And the Estonian takes the FISU record. Home crowd cheering her on.
Into the third round, and it's Farah Beza. She is taking 50 kilos, and this will be a new personal best if she gets it. Beza from the United Arab Emirates, 50 kilos, more than she has ever benched before.
Oh, she's really fighting it, but that's
No,
not going
she's found
anywhere.
her limit.
Leia Zhugan next. After timing out on her first attempt, getting the second with ease, she's going for a personal best of 2.5 kilos for 67.5. Oh,
No, not
tries to
today.
fight it, but no. Real unfortunate.
Yeah, she's not had a good day on the bench today at all, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Kate Mitchell from Great Britain will take 70 kilos for a 5 kilo personal best. Now, with Mitchell, this isn't about bench medals. This is about the overall podium. She is one of those contending for the overall bronze. And if she can get this extra 5 kilos that this lift will bring her, it will really, really help her cause. She's battling with Reeves and Aruksar for the overall bronze. And Maloilo isn't completely out of the picture. Oh, it's a great bench. That looked like an opener.
Yeah, it moved real solid. 3 whites.
Now, Maloilo also 70 kilos for the Latvian lifter, the smiling Latvian lifter. We love happy people, don't we?
Yeah, we just love the energy that some of the lifters bring to the platform, the show they make, the positive vibes.
Again, she'll be hoping that she can stay close enough to have a big deadlift. Oh, that's a great lift.
Yeah,
And a new PB, 3 wide lights. Now, Andra Aruksar from Estonia, 72.5 kilos. Only 6 lifts to go, but remember we're straight into the second group and it's not back to back. This is one competition, the next group a completely different competition. This is for the under 84 kilo FISU championship.
going for a 2.5 kilo personal best. Ooh, she's got it.
Oh, that's a great bench as well.
It's 3 whites. Real solid. Laura Yellen going for 75 kilos. she's powering it up.
Oh, I don't believe she got that.
Wow.
Wow, I thought she was gone.
That was an amazing fight. Look at that.
I thought there she
Just-
was gone.
Yeah, just keeps on pressing.
Wow, that is so impressive. Now, Heaven Connor. This will put her into bronze medal position. But Reeves can push her out of it. From 5th to 3rd with this lift, if it's good. No.
Tries really hard, but cannot make it.
That's what I thought was going to happen with the Slovenian lift. But somehow she managed to fight it through.
Well, yeah, she just didn't quit. Just kept on pushing until the bar was locked out.
Now, Mena Reeves, she is the bronze medalist. No, it's not moving, is it?
Yeah, just can't get it all the way up.
Now Stina Lindqvist has settled for silver in the bench. She's just looking to harvest as many kilos as possible to put towards her total. In the meantime, Uriado has gone to 100.5, and I think that's a really good selection because the 0.5 can be worth up to 2.5 in terms of what the other lifter has to do to go past you. If they both make their lifts, there will be 7.5 kilos between their projected totals.
Ooh, she's really fighting for it.
That is a great lift from Lindqvist. Fabulous.
It's 95 kilos and she's really happy with that.
I mean, that could almost be the 2.5 kilos that win her the title.
It might be. We'll have to see.
Now, another FISU record attempt for Marilyn Uriado, Estonia, 100.5. And we think at the commentary table that is exactly the right number.
Yeah, just chipping by that extra half kilo, which, as you said, in terms of in case of trying to overtake someone on total, that 0.5 kilo can be worth so much more.
Yeah, it makes you go 2.5 kilos higher than you would have had to go if it wasn't for the 2.5 and you were lighter body weight. Hope you're following all this on FISU TV as we bring you the first. No. I think advantage Lindqvist after that bench, although Uriado goes away as the new FISU record holder with that 98 kilos in the second round. And just before we go on to the 84 plus, you can see that, that's the squat result that we had earlier. But we will just move. Yeah, that's the bench press. Uriado with a record of 98 kilos takes the gold from Lindqvist in second with 95. Reeves and Yellen both on 75. Reeves gets the bronze by virtue of being lighter body weight. And we move into the 84 plus. First up is Anita Bungabong, USA, 55 kilos. And as we said before, there's only 6 lifters. We get a really good platform crew here. This is going to fly past. If this takes more than quarter of an hour, I will be very surprised. Nice and easy.
Yeah, great solid over for Anika.
Now, Rea Suntalu of Estonia will come out next with 65 kilos. This is the lifter, remember, who weighed in at 84.01 because there were already 2 Estonians in the under 84, and we do not have 3 lifters from the one country in any bodyweight class. So this is Suntalu. That looks good.
Yeah, it's 3 whites.
Now Katie McMahon.
Katie McMahon just setting up.
Nice and easy.
3 whites.
Emma Talvik, Estonia, 65 kilos.
Just 2.5 below her PB. And all 3 of these women are in the fight for the bench press bronze medal.
Suntalu probably the favorite, but things can change. Long way to go. This is Talvik. Oh, that's a great bench press. Now, the top 2, the ones that were battling for gold in the squat, will also be battling for gold in the bench press. $82.5, 5 kilos below her personal best. Oh, that's a great bench press.
Yeah. She might sneak up on Salma again.
She got an elbow call from the center referee.
Let's see. Well, it doesn't seem the jury will be overturning that, so
Salma
she's
Mahdi,
safe.
90 kilos, 10 kilos below her PB. Oh,
Wow, that was effortless.
how easy was
That was effortless.
And that's the first round over already. Into the second round. And it's Anika Bungabong from America, USA, taking the weight up to 60 kilos. There's the scoreboard after one round. 3 of them on 65.
Anika Bunavong of the USA, going for 60 kilo to match her personal best.
Then the next 3 all going for 70.
Yeah, that moves smooth.
Yeah, 3 wide lights.
Now, the first of our 3 lifters on 70 kilos.
And this is Suntalo at fraction over 84 kilos. So if she makes this, she will be in 3rd place at the end of the 2nd round, irrespective of what the others do.
Yeah, it just seems they've made a deal to keep the competition interesting. Everyone go for the same attempts. Oh, and it's a fighter.
Oh, wow.
She had to put some muscle into that one.
Not sure if there's any more there. But I think she was the one with the great fight in the squat as well. Now, Katie McMahon, 70 kilos. That's a good bench. Now Emma Talvik, 70 kilos. New PB, you will probably have heard the speaker announcing in the background for Talvik, urging the crowd to get behind the lifter.
She's fighting it up.
No, it's gone down, no. And it went back.
So
attempt.
unfortunate.
Now the big 2, Alexis Scott, 87.5 kilos to equal her personal best. I think they've just decided, look, we're not going to catch Maddie in the bench. Let's just get as many kilos from it as we possibly can.
Yeah, after seeing how Maddie's bench over moved, I don't think she's catching her.
Well, her opener moved like an empty bar. This is 5 kilos more. And she had to work to get a move in, but once she did, the lockout was really strong. And no, it's 2-1 against in terms of elbow depth. Coach goes to the jury table. See, I think the left one's in and the right one isn't.
Yeah, that might be it. We'll see.
Now this is Salma Mahdi, 100 kilos, and the British coach gets sent away from the table disconsolately as the jury does not uphold his appeal. I think we saw from the replay, one was probably in, one was definitely high.
But this is Salma Madi going for 100 kilos to match her personal best, and if this moves like her opener did, she might go for the bench record.
If she gets this, it's bench gold. Yeah, that's easy. The British put in 90 for Scott for the third round to match Madi at
Madi also getting depth.
same call.
Let's see.
Yeah, I think it was. French coach hasn't even approached the jury.
Well, things are heating up here in the women's 84 plus kilo weight class going into the last round of bench press.
Now, will she be tempted by the record or will she just take 100 again? Because if Scott were to get 90 and Madi chased the unattainable, unbelievably, Scott could take the bench press gold. But this is Bungabong, 62.5. That look good.
Yeah, 3 white lights, a new personal best for her.
And Madi has not been tempted by the record. She is retaking the 100, and I think that's very wise because she had to work to get it moving. The lockout was good. And next up we have Talvik. She missed 70 last time, taking the same weight again.
For a 2.5 kilo personal best, Ema Victoria Talvik.
Didn't quite make it last time. She fought it well.
Oh,
Oh, that's better. Now, did she rack too soon? No, she didn't.
It's
what
okay.
a relief.
She gets the 70. It's a good lift.
Now, Suntalu, 72.5. She seemed right on her limit with the 70. Can she somehow squeeze another 2.5 kilos?
If she gets this, she has the bench bronze medal.
Well, she's
in the
already,
bag.
yeah. Nobody can overtake her, but I just wonder if the extra 2.5 kilos is there. And I so hope I'm wrong.
Let's see. Oh,
No.
she tries to fight it up, but it's not there today.
No, it was never going to be there, I'm afraid. And Katie McMahon now has a chance to move from 5th place into bronze medal position with no one following who can overtake her. So this is for the bronze medal, but it's going to take more than she's ever lifted before to get it. 72.5 kilos.
Let's see. McMahon going for the bench bronze. And she's fighting it up. Oh.
What a battle, but no.
Yeah, they're really giving it their all. But unfortunately, no. Which means Santalo takes the bench press bronze.
Now, Alexis Scott, Great Britain, 90 kilos. If she makes this, she goes into the lead on body weight. But she got called last time for elbow depth. So they have to make an adjustment. The weight wasn't a problem, and irritatingly, she has a good range of motion.
Yeah, she just probably needs to sink it
Yeah.
few centimeters deeper for the referees to be
Sink it
satisfied.
into the chest, you think?
Well, I don't see any other option other than collapsing her arch, which would probably be worse.
Here we go. For the lead. No.
Oh,
No, and she tried to make adjustments because of that, and they didn't work out, sadly. So the gold medal goes to Madi with her 90 in the first round, and she will end the session with another attempt at 100 kilos. And again, if you look there, at the replay, the left elbow was in, the right elbow was not. Such a controversial rule.
have Madi now again retrying 100 kilos, missing it on depth previously.
Well, the lift is good, but were the elbows good? Yes, they
They
were.
were, yeah, you could see it. She sunk it into her chest a bit more this time.
Let's just see the replay and confirm that. And there she sinks it into the chest enough to let the elbows make depth. And quick summary, Madi takes the gold in squat, in bench. Scott takes the silver, and Suntalu is the lighter of the 70 kilo benchers, and so she takes the bronze. We'll be back in 10 minutes time for the deadlifts in both the under and over 84s. Please join us again then. Welcome back to Tartu. You join us once again on the last day of the inaugural FISU World University Championships in powerlifting. We're with the under and over 84 kilo groups this morning, and they are lifting back to back, and it has reached deadlifts where everything is about to be decided. The 84 under 84 class will go first. The clock is ticking down to 0. We have 10 lifters, and the first out will be Farah Beza from United Arab Emirates, and she will open on 115 kilos.
Opening just 5 kilos below her personal best.
Everyone makes a total once they make a deadlift. Oh, she had to work for that, but that's good.
It's 3 whites. It's
I'm
good.
just praying she didn't let go of the bar too soon, but I think she was just okay.
Yeah, you need to stay with the bar on the way down. We've seen some of the best powerlifters in the world have trouble with that.
She held on, but just long enough. If I was coaching her, I'd say hold on for another second. Absolutely convince the judges that you had a hold of it all the way through. This is Heaven Connor, 117.5, well below her PB. Should be nice and safe. And yes, it is.
It's 3 whites and a good lift. We're moving on to Laura Yellen. Almost got the bench press bronze, just missed out on body weight. Didn't even realize it when I told her during the break.
Yeah, that's what the coach is there for. You just lift what the coach tells you to.
Oh, let's see it. Nice, easy opener.
Oh, that's a good deadlift.
Yeah, nice and easy.
Mena Reeves from USA, 145. This is Aruksar from Estonia. Aruksar opening on 145. That is her PB. Is this dangerous? Or has she moved on since she said that? She's moved on.
Yeah, she's absolutely moved on from that one. She'll be leaving 145 in the dust.
Next up is Marta Maloilo from Latvia. And she's opening a 150. And she's already at the bar as the replay finishes.
It's 3 white lights.
And next up we have Kate Mitchell from Great Britain. And she's been very smiley as well. Opening in 160, PB 175. Oh, that's a great opener.
Yeah, it flies up. Leia Zhugan changed her opener to open just 5 kilos below her personal best at 162.5. Didn't have the best performance on bench press.
No, she must have been disappointed by the bench press for various reasons.
It was more in her head.
Don't let it affect the deadlift, it's gone. Using the hook grip. Wow.
This absolutely flies up, and she should have way more.
Now, Stina Lindqvist, we're now coming to the battle for the title. Lindqvist and Uriado are both going 175. If they both get it, Lindqvist will be 25 kilos ahead with 2 deadlifts remaining, and I think that is too big a gap. So this may be for the FISU World Championship title.
Well, Lindqvist, I think, has significantly increased her opener.
The thing is, she may have very little left after this, and Uriado has a lot. So many variables, but no, that's good.
Yeah, that flies up.
And if I was a betting man, and if you could bet in powerlifting, and I know there's some that want to do that, I would be betting on Lindqvist for the title right now. But this is Uriado coming out to prove me wrong by smashing this and then putting another 20 kilos on the bar for her next lift. Well, her PB is 202.5, so she could actually smash this, go another 20 kilos and get herself back into it. I'm just checking what Lindqvist's next attempt is. Oh, that is nice and easy. No, she's going to have to go really big second round. Irrespective, well, Lindqvist has jumped 12 and a half. So Uriado, I think, is going to jump at least 20 to have any chance if she wants a title. And the other thing is, everyone got their first deadlift in. Everyone has made a total. It's a long, long way to come to Estonia from all parts of the world and not register a total. So this is Farah Baisa from UAE, 120 kilos to equal her personal best.
First one was a bit of work. But she should be able to get this.
I think this is going to be close to her limit, so she's going to have to be prepared in her head to really grind this one up.
Let's see.
Come on, keep it going. That's good. Now, did she let it go that time? She did. Oh, and she's done all the hard work and didn't stay with the bar. Just watch the replay. The bar's inches from the floor and she lets it go, and that is an automatic yellow. So frustrating. But she will learn. She'll never do that again in her life, one would hope. And this is Heaven Connor, 125 kilos. Well, I'm looking at the next round, and Uriado has only gone up 7.5 kilos. And I'm wondering if she's saving everything for a huge third round attempt.
We'll have to see.
But that's good for Connor. Yeah, the rules in deadlift for the FISU TV viewers who have not seen powerlifting before or not very often, the bar must remain in the lifter's hands until it has touched the floor. if the lifter lets it go even a fraction of a second, a couple of inches before the floor, it is a no lift.
Laura Yellen now going for a 142.5. First one moved well. This will put her 2.5 below her personal best.
Very well. Worked that well. Put the bar down and then let it go, as you should do.
Exactly as you should do.
Mena Reeves is going for 152.5. Oh, it's lovely and strong. Great lockout.
Yeah, look at how snappy she is.
Now, Andra Aruksar, Estonia, 155 kilos. Remember, we have 2 Estonians in the under 84s, 2 Estonians in the 84 plus.
Gets it up.
That's a great lift.
Yeah, 10 kilo personal best.
Marta Malolo from Maloilo, my apologies, from Latvia, 162.5 for a new personal best.
And blink it and you miss it.
I thought that was a replay of the last lifter for a moment. It was so quick. That was a great lift. Kate Mitchell, Great Britain next, 172.5.
And she's in the fight for the deadlift bronze medal with Jugan.
Yeah, this will put her from 5th to 3rd place in deadlift. She is 3rd overall. But Jugan will come with 175 to push her back down into 4th. But Mitchell will be more concerned with increasing the gap between her and Aruksar from Estonia in 4th place. This will put her to 407 and 17 kilos ahead of Aruksar, 20 kilos ahead of Reeves. This is a big lift, almost guarantees overall bronze, and I think she's got it, yes. I'd be very surprised if that hasn't given her an overall podium position. And now the big two, sorry, before the big two, we have Jugan.
Yeah, Leia Jugan going for a 7.5 kilo personal best on her 2nd attempt, fighting it out with Mitchell over the deadlift bronze medal.
This will put her into the lead in the deadlift on body weight. Both the other two open in 175, heavier than Jugan.
She wants this. And that was easy.
Great deadlift.
And they'll surely put 187.5 to try and go for the podium.
Yeah, I think so. Now, Uriado is only going 182.5. And I think, I may be wrong, but I think she is just conserving energy and she is going to go for a huge third lift to try and win the title. That seems to be the tactic. But if it is, the Swedes will, of course, be wise to that. So expect this to move quite easily. Minimum effort expended. No, it does not. She's had to work for that.
That was certainly not minimal effort.
No, anything but. Yeah, I think the other thing in Uriado's mind is protecting the silver medal, because Mitchell, well, she's 17 kilos behind, but she has a lift that could take her. She'd have to change her third lift, but there is a potential of a silver medal for Mitchell. But this is Lindqvist.
She's pretty much cemented in first place now.
Yeah. Yeah, she makes this, she goes to 455.5. No one will come near her, but it's 5 kilos more than she has ever lifted before.
Let's see. Oh, it's moving.
Oh, the lockout was brilliant. She had to work to get it started. This is often the case with the sumo deadlift.
Yeah, it's 3 white lights and Lindqvist has ran away with the victory.
She is the champion with 1 round to go. Now, Bazar, she got 120 and then let it go, so she didn't get 120, and she's gone 125 for a new PB, and I'm wondering if she should just have taken the 120 again, or even gone 122.5. There is the deadlift and total scoreboard. You can see that Lindqvist is 30 kilos ahead. Uriado 17 kilos ahead of Mitchell, who would have to do something huge in the third round. And I just hope I'm wrong, but I don't think they should have been 125 in the bar. Either 120 again or 122, but come on.
Let's
Farah,
see if she can get
prove
this
me
up.
wrong. Prove me wrong, please.
Prove Martin wrong.
Come on.
She's getting it. Oh, it's close.
Now hold on. Now what do the referees say? It's a good lift.
It's a
2 to 1.
Proven wrong.
Proven wrong. There's a first time for everything. And delighted to be proved wrong, I might add.
What a fight.
Now, Heaven Connor, 132.5. This is the final round when everything will be decided. For new viewers to Powerlifting on FISU.tv, in third round deadlifts, lifters and their coaches can make 2 changes to opening attempts. No one has made any changes yet, but as they battle for positions in both deadlift and total, inevitably changes will happen, and that looks good for Connor. 3 white lights.
It's a good lift. Laura Yellen going for a personal best at 147.5. Oh, she's powering it up.
Oh, it's another great grind of a deadlift.
Wow. Well, they told her to leave everything on the platform, and she did.
Minna Reeves, her final attempt, 160 kilos for a 5 kilo PB. This will put her from 6th to 4th in total. And I can tell you that rather than chase second, Mitchell has actually reduced her third. So Uriado, it looks like, no longer has to protect, but this is Reeves, 160, 5 kilo PB.
Oh, it's moving, but slow.
Oh, but the lockout is good.
8-3 whites, it's good for a personal best.
Now Aruksar, 160 for her as well. This will move her from 5th to 4th in total.
Aruksar going for a 5 kilo personal best.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, that's excellent. 3 white lights.
Now Maloilo, Latvia, 175. This would put her to 3rd in deadlift. And I'm just looking ahead. I think the British tactic with Mitchell is accept 3rd place, don't go for 2nd, and try and get the silver medal in deadlift. So this is Maloilo, 175 for a huge 10 kilo personal best, and still she smiles.
175 kilos. Oh, she locks it out.
That's a great lift.
And that's 3 white lights. A huge personal best.
Now Kate Mitchell going for 182.5. This will put her to 2nd in deadlift with lifters to follow. And the British coaches are relying on Jurado not making her 3rd lift and Jugan not making her 3rd lift. That is the gamble. She's guaranteed 3rd overall. Can she move up from 5th to 2nd in deadlift with lifters to follow, of course?
Let's see this. 182.5, 7.5 kilo personal best, and moves her into the deadlift podium. Oh,
No.
Close, but no joy. And Jugan can now drop her 3rd deadlift attempt way lower. And she'll still secure the podium.
This is for deadlift silver and a guaranteed bronze. Well, Uriado is not taking her 3rd lift. So this is for deadlift silver. Uriado has just had a cross against her name in the 3rd round.
Well, they decided to go for the risky option, go for the silver. Leia Jugan, can she get this? Let's see it. So close. Lock it out.
Oh, what a fantastic battle.
And it's 3 white lights, and she's got the second
Wow.
place.
Second in deadlift. What a wonderful achievement.
Wow. And I think she's going to cry in the backstage. What an effort.
She gave everything there, and there is one final lift. And Lindqvist was sitting at 200 kilos, and we were wondering why she didn't go 200.5 for the FISU record. Well, the answer is it was only a placeholder, and she dropped down to 192.5. The FISU record was 200.5. She would have had to go 201. But she is the champion. She is the deadlift gold medalist.
And she's going for the FISU total record with this.
460.5 for a new FISU total record.
For 2.5 kilo improvement on the total record. Let's see it. It's going. Oh,
I think they'll give her that. I think so. We'll wait. It's
a
good.
2-1.
It's 2-1.
And we have a new FISU total record. If the jury doesn't come in between.
Well, it wasn't on the... no, it didn't go down. It didn't go down.
They're not going to do anything.
But in fairness to the referees, they just get one look. We get multiple looks. And so, very quickly, Lindqvist is the champion with 460.5 kilos, a new FISU total record. Uriado from Estonia is the silver medalist with 425.5. Mitchell from Great Britain takes the bronze with 407.5. And we are into the 84 plus. And the first out is Anika Bunawong from United States of America, 125 kilos on the bar. And the battle here is going to be more for the silver. Bunawong is probably just too far behind, although that's a good lift to get things underway. But the other three all have a chance of the bronze. We think Mahdi is pretty much guaranteed the overall gold, and Scott the silver, assuming they make openers. But the rest of them will battle for bronze. One of them is Katie McMahon, and she's going 132.5. That's a great deadlift.
Thought she was going to fly away and the lockout.
She needs to put the bar down first. So this is Talvik next from Estonia. Now the coaches will not just be weighing up what their lifter can do, but what they think the opposition will be able to do. So Emma Talvik, 135 kilos.
This is going to be a really, really close battle for one of the girls to get on the podium in the third place. They are very evenly matched.
Good lift. The referees agree with me.
As they should.
Alexis Scott, Great Britain, 147.5. Lovely dead.
Oh,
No.
oh no, no, no.
Was that after the down command? She gets it 2-1. I wonder if the jury will be happy with that.
There was something weird went on here.
Right at the top. She locks it out. But the bar did not go down. The bar did not go down. She almost bent her arms to keep the bar in place,
Yeah.
which isn't very good for biceps.
Well, if they can hold it up.
Now Suntalu, Estonia, 150 kilos. Oh, that's a great lift. And the referees say...
Yeah, beautiful opener. And you know what I used to say about biceps in powerlifting? They exist only to be torn.
Now Salma Mahdi, La France, 175. Lots going on in her home country right now, but she is at the other side of the continent, well on her way to becoming a FISU world champion.
Let's see this.
Here we are.
Looks good to me.
3-point lights, one would expect. We wait.
And it's good.
Yeah, nobody's going to catch her now, are they?
Yeah, I think she's got the W pretty much in the bag. And for those of you around the world wondering what Martin was referring to, with a lot going on in her country, because it could be many things, it's the Olympics. It's not some terrible travesty that hit France. Well, however you look at it.
Lots of barges sailing down the Seine last night, containing all the countries who will compete in the Olympic Games. One day, perhaps, powerlifting will be there too. But this is Bunabong, USA, 135 kilos, to come within 2.5 kilos of her personal best. That's a good lift.
Yeah, looks solid.
Katie McMahon takes 140. And we should say between lifts, again for FISU TV viewers that may not be aware of this, we have a Best Lifter award in both the men's and the women's, which is made on a points calculation which relates to body weight. There's more to it than that, but I haven't got the time to explain it. And after McMahon has lifted, we will tell you who is leading in that award. Oh, that's a great lift again. Yeah, while we see the replay, subject to anything crazy that might happen here, the leader in the best scoring points is Romy van Vianen from the Netherlands. Leah Lucas from France is sitting in second place. Hannah Matson from Great Britain is in third. The second and third both coming from that fantastic 57 kilo battle that we had earlier in the week. So this is Talvik 145. This to go into third place in total. Oh, that's good.
Let's see white lights.
Now we have Rea Suntalu, Estonia, and this will put her in third place in total. It is so close. She is second in deadlift at the moment. On body weight. No, not on body weight, just on weight lifted. This, remember, is the 84.01 lifter. And if she lifts this, she will go into third place overall at the end of the second round. And that looks good.
Yeah, she had to work for that one, but it was good.
She may have to work one more time, but it is looking good for her. Now Alexis Scott, Great Britain, 157.5 kilos. Now she is guaranteed silver overall. She is ranked third in deadlift with her 147.5. The 147.5 is not safe from attack from lighter lifters. The 157.5 that she's attempting now will pretty much guarantee deadlift silver. And that looks good.
She gets it.
Can't see anyone coming past her on the deadlift now.
Well, Sontalu is at 157.5 in the lower body weight, so Scott only goes to third place in the deadlift. But in the overall placings, no one's catching her. Salma Madi of France. Going for 190 kilos. Matching her personal best.
That's a great lift.
Yeah, that's a great second attempt. And she's into personal best territory.
3 white lights. And at the end of the second round, we'll see the replay, then see the scoreboard. I think I slightly misled myself, which means I've misled all of you as well. Okay, if we look at the deadlift, it's Suntalu that is in second place from Scott on body weight, with Maddie way ahead. And in the totals, Maddie's in 485, can't be caught. Scott is in 435, can't be caught. But there is only 5 kilos between Suntali and Talvig, and another 5 kilos to McMahon. Who will take risks?
The American and the two Estonians fighting it out for third place.
And Scott in the battle for deadlift silver. Oh, she did stay with it as the coach was shouting. And that's a good lift for her. 3 white lights.
Yeah,
She's happy.
excellent competition from her. 5 kilo personal best on the deadlift.
Katie McMahon just outside the medals. This would put her to 4th in deadlift and 4th in total. New personal best for Katie McMahon. As the speaker announces. The speaker and also the president of the IPF. We're very grateful for his assistance today. Carol, who was a wonderful speaker earlier in the week, has other commitments today. Oh, she's pulling it, and she locks it, and she is delighted with that. And she gets it 2-1.
Yeah, the blue light was probably for supporting it with her thighs, or the hitching movement we could see, but I don't think it was extensive.
No, I would have given that
It's
a
a
white
good
all
lift.
day, white all day long. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now we come to the battle for the total and deadlift medals. Emma Talvik has 152.5 on the bar. It will be a new PB, and if she gets it, she will move into 3rd place overall. She won't get a deadlift medal, but this is to potentially finish on the podium.
The two Estonians now fighting it out. And powering through it.
Oh,
Wow!
come on, come on!
Just she's stuck.
So close.
Wow!
What a fabulous, fantastic attempt.
When she started pulling, I thought it was all over. Then she kept going, and I thought she had it, and then just got stuck there
Oh,
right at the
what a
end.
shame.
Wow!
Now this is Suntalu from Estonia, 162.5. She is second in the deadlift. This would almost, well, Scott may put in a change, but if she can get this, she's a big favourite. She is guaranteed third overall now with 350 at a lighter body weight than McMahon. This.
And she's going for it. Can she lock it out? She's going.
Oh, that's a fantastic lift.
Wow.
That is.
It's 3 whites.
And we've had an attempt change, and I think Scott will go up to 165.
Yeah.
Yes, she can. She could do that because she was higher lot.
But Santalo, how impressive. Practically a tourist in this category. Just
Indeed,
barely
yeah.
bulking in.
So Alexis Scott has gone up from 162.5 to 165, and she is looking for the deadlift silver medal. She's currently in bronze medal position with her 157.5. She's heavier than Suntalu, so she had to go higher. She had the luxury of the higher lot number to allow her to do that, and this is for deadlift silver.
Can she lock it out?
Yes,
I think she can.
Big celebration coming up. 3 white
Yeah.
lights.
She's got the deadlift silver, she's got the overall silver, and now it's Salma Mahdi to go for a new personal best.
Final lift of the morning session. The final lift in a week of women's competition goes to Salma Mahdi from France. A massive 197.5 kilos on the bar. This would give her 492.5 kilos and would put her exactly 50 kilos ahead of the next best. That is so impressive.
That'll be a massive 7.5 kilo personal best for her. And
Can she
just
do
to establish her dominance that a bit more. Come on, we want to see it. The last lift of the female part of the competition. Allez, Salma! Let's end this on a high. Come on. And
No, not to be. But she didn't need it.
she didn't need it. She was dominant throughout the whole competition.
And just we'll go to the scoreboards after we've seen the replay and just remind you of how we finished in both the under and over 84 kilo classes. And there we are in the 84 plus. That's the deadlift results. It's Mahdi from Scott from Suntalu. Great battle for the silver. And if we move to the totals, Mahdi, fantastic 485. Scott, next best, 442.5. And she is, 90 kilos almost ahead of Suntalu, who takes the bronze medal by 5 kilos. If we reflect back to the under 84 kilo class, and I don't think we can do that, but if you stay with us for the victory ceremony, the medal ceremony, which will be taking place in about 5 minutes time or so, then all the medals will be awarded there. It was a win for Sweden, of course, Lindqvist from Estonia, and we will leave you for now. Stay with us for the medal pictures. Join us again at 1:30 p.m. local time for the final session of this fantastic championships. It will be a really, really long session. We've got back to back to back flights, but it should be a fantastic ending to a fantastic week. So until 1:30, bye for now.